combine? I mean, excited, nervous? Is it all those things kind of wrapped into one, or do you just try not to think about what it'll be like? Just get yourself ready and go do it, sort of thing.
I'd say, it's nerve-wracking every day, but those nerves are what makes you go in and do extra work in the weight room, on the practice field, all that stuff. You're doing extra things because, that's how I deal with the nerves.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if I'm pushing myself or doing something that's progressing me towards my goals and going to help me, then that helps the nerves and makes pro day, which I'll be doing everything at, bench included, a lot less nerve-wracking in the combine, which I'm doing interviews and getting medically cleared. That's going to be the biggest thing for me at the combine.
Gotcha. I wondered about the interviews because you just never know. You hear about these left field questions. Yeah. They're probably trying to do all kinds of things through little bizarre little tests, and you sort of think, am I going to get one of those? I mean, you sort of, you can't overthink it, right? Is that kind of the deal? Don't, just go be yourself kind of thing?
Right. And there's a lot of guys that practice all the questions, do all that, but, I don't plan on doing that. I plan on being myself and giving them, a true depiction of who I am. And I've heard some of the questions that are, kind of out of left field, but a lot of them deal with people's past and, if they've, had a false step here or there in their personal life. And so far I'm so good on that, knock on wood. But, so I don't think I'll deal with quite as many, tough questions like some other people may.
Sure. You mentioned pre-Liberty Bowl when we talked, and you talked with other guys about Leonard's experience last year. Projected third, I think, and ends up being an undrafted free agent. As you watched that, were you just feeling for him, sort of knowing that he's probably he's heard that he's supposed to be third and maybe fourth or that kind of thing, and then he falls off and has to find his way, I guess, with the way Iowa State guys do, by proving themselves. I mean, did you see that with him? Kind of feel it with him?
Well, I could see that it was a tough deal for him. Having all these expectations of going and middle round guy, that's where you're going to go, and get the benefit of the doubt when you get to a team, and when you don't get that, you just got to go prove yourself. But from everything I've heard from people that have had the experiences, is that it doesn't necessarily matter what you do or where you go, unless you're a top 10 pick, first round pick. The money is not the biggest deal. It's what you do when you get there. Free agent or draft pick. You got to step it up and prove something.
Gotcha.